Hey, what's up? This is Luis for another video, and today I'm talking about Final Fantasy XVI, the most anticipated game, most anticipated RPG, and I'll give you my honest thoughts about it, and if I'm interested in buying or not. First of all, for context, I really played like almost every Final Fantasy ever. I started with 7, and then I played every one of those, except the online one, which I know that is quite amazing, but I don't have time for live service games. But I really think that that is good, really good game. I'm in the minority of people who enjoyed Final Fantasy 14, and I really enjoyed a lot for Final Fantasy 14. I think like one of the problems with Final Fantasy 14 was the context, because it was shorter than usual, and it was really different, and I felt like there were parts of the story that if you didn't watch the movie or when we got the DLCs, the game went from an 8 to a 10. For me, it was already like a 9. But that's because I really enjoy Final Fantasy games, and I really enjoy Noctis characters. He kind of looks a little bit like Sasuke, who is my favorite character from Naruto. So that's why I really love 14. But we're not here for talking about 14. We're talking about 16. And as 14 it goes, like we also see this character Clive in 3 different age gaps, and that's one of the things that I really like, because that makes me feel like we're gonna really see a lot of his character and his character development. That's the first thing that got my attention, and I really like when a character grows, and he's not grows more powerful, but like out of nowhere, he's building himself up. The other thing that I really like, I'm really hyped up, is the icons or the summons in the other Final Fantasy. The summons battles are so good. They look so dope. They look amazing. The design is really amazing, and I really think that this is one of the things that I'm more hyped to go. The map and all the locations, we haven't seen enough of it to give my opinion, but it's Final Fantasy always do, like they are always very good at simplifying things and make you understand how to level up the different types of things, and I really think that this is gonna be good. As you all know, yeah, we only play with one character. In a sense, it's really good for development of that one character, and you really feel that you're in Clive's journey. For the other part, we see it's always good to see like so many characters, and you have more diversity. If you don't like Clive that much, it's gonna feel awkward. There's always other characters in Final Fantasy that I really love that sometimes are not the main character. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think that if the story is very cohesive, and I think this is going to be the really important thing, if the story is that good, if it's good as a Final Fantasy story should be, I think the game will be amazing, because it looks good, it looks amazing. There are some people who don't like, because it looks more an action game, and it's done from people who did Devil May Cry. I understand that, and I really feel that if this is not your type of game, this is not the type of Final Fantasy that you grew up and you love, don't play it, and I will totally respect it. For me, I always loved turn-based combat, but it was always the story and the visuals and the narrative that really hooked me up. It was being in a world that it was so full of life, so full of different things, and full of so much compelling characters. It was like giving my imagination like a buffet of things. So I'm excited to play this one. I definitely wanted to play like a little bit of gameplay from the combat to see if it's very cool, if it's easy or if it's hard, because in the state of play gameplay it look a little bit too much easy. I think I didn't see him get killed like 3 times. That a little bit worries me. Of course, I'm not thinking this is gonna be a game like Elden Ring, but at the same time, I expect it to be a challenge, and that I like to be challenged, especially if I'm playing this game for 35, 50 hours. I want a challenge, and I think this game is gonna give me a challenge. But in the trailer, I have to really think that it looks a little bit easy. It really looks like the player is stomping all the other characters. As from now, I wouldn't pre-order. Like I don't pre-order games. This is definitely a must buy for me, but I will not pre-order. I'm also really eager to play Jedi Survivor, but I don't think I'm gonna pre-order. As other players, I think this is a must-buy game. Will it be the best game of this year? I still don't know. There's some amazing games also coming, and I really think this is gonna be the narrative is gonna give this a 10 or a 5, because there's already people who are not on board with more action focused game. If the narrative is not good, it's not that level of Final Fantasy, people are not gonna play. People are not gonna enjoy it. I think the parry system, the things that they did with the rings, I think it will work for newbies and people who never played the Final Fantasies. But I'm not actually very excited. It goes further what I was saying. It feels like they wanted this game to be easier and more broad to everyone. And I respect that. I really feel like everyone should feel the story of Final Fantasy, of everyone Final Fantasy, but that is not my cup of tea. Like I really want them to give me a really fun challenge in a gameplay that also complements the story. I don't want to be all that powerful and then like just stomping my enemies. But I'm really eager to see the icon battles. I think that is one of the things that we as a kid I always wanted to fight. Ifrit versus Shiva, Bahamut. That I'm really eager for that. That gives me very excitement. And let's see. Tell me, what are you expecting? Are you team Final Fantasy 16? You don't think that's gonna be a good game? Do you think it's gonna skip this one? Do you play like Final Fantasy 14? Did you play like Final Fantasy Online? Tell me your thoughts down below. Subscribe and share this channel, share this video with your friends so that we can all talk and communicate to our passion that is video games. We see you in the next one. Peace.